College football bowl season opens up this Saturday, and you can watch the New Mexico Bowl between BYU and SMU right here on ABC4. That starts at 5:30. Now, the first time BYU played SMU was in the 1980 Holiday Bowl. That turned into one of the greatest comebacks in college football history. Capped off with Jim McMahon's Hail Mary pass with no time left as the Cougars beat the Mustangs. Scott Phillips was a running back on that Cougars team and scored 2 key touchdowns in that game.
No, I didn't know much about SMU. I mean, I learned during and after the game they had a couple of decent running backs, I think. Found that out.
The Mustangs had the Pony Express backfield of Eric Dickerson and Craig James, 2 of the best running backs in the entire country, and the Cougars couldn't seem to stop them.
Every time they had the ball, they seemed to have these long 50-yard runs or 30-yard runs, and so that was what I remember is the struggle.
And the struggles got worse when BYU found itself down by 20 points with just 4 minutes left in the game.
I actually remember sitting on the bench with some player next to me and just kind of shaking our heads going, here we are again. Like, what's the deal? So there was a bit of dejection, I suppose, but at the same time, you never give up, right?
Their quarterback, Jim McMahon, didn't give up. In fact, he overruled head coach Lavelle Edwards when Edwards wanted to punt.
It was 4th down and long, and we're going to punt. They send the punt team in. McMahon goes over and to Lavelle and says, ain't going to happen. We're not punting, right? And so that kind of has some folklore behind it, but it's actually true. I mean, that's actually what happened.
Phillips had a hand in the comeback. He scored on 2 touchdown runs and caught a pass for a 2-point conversion, but he doesn't consider himself a hero of the game.
We won by 1, so every point mattered. Yeah, so I'd like to take a lot of credit. If you look at it, they weren't real long runs. They're the kind of runs you'd expect to get in on the goal line.
But he was out there on that last pass when McMahon threw it over 50 yards in the air, and it was caught by his tight end Clay Brown in the end zone. Everybody celebrated, including Phillips.
I didn't jump up and down ever. I didn't ever score a touchdown and jump up and down or roll the dice or do a dance. That wasn't my style. So when I spontaneously leaped in the air, I thought, wow, that's new for me. So yeah, it was amazing to be a part of that. It really was an amazing capper to an amazing sort of finish. And I'm biased, but I don't think in the annals of college football history that there's a better comeback ever.
Wow.
Totally agree with him. Side note, on that last play, the backs were supposed to stand and block.
Okay.
Phillips stayed in and blocked, but Eric Lane took off. And Phillips actually blocked and gave McMahon time to throw, and Eric Lane took off, and Phillips asked him why, and goes, I didn't want to miss that.
Thank you so much, Wes. We appreciate it.